Hey Darren,
What's up, bro?
I seen that girl the other day, man, and she had the same thing to say about you,
Yeah, what
man.
she was talking
But you know
about,
what
man?
I told her, right?
What you told her?
You know.
I know what I told her.
What you
I
told her?
told her it was my
Yeah.
prerogative.
I know.
You ready, Rob? Get busy.
Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me live? I don't need permission, make my own decision. That's my prerogative.
They say I'm crazy. I really don't care. That's my prerogative. They say I'm nasty, but I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition to Henry Parker Presents the CD Storm Show. Have I got a show for you tonight? As you see, I'm wearing my Perfect Example shirt because we have right here in our audience, Perfect Example. I want to start with you. Tell us about yourself. Tell us your name and talk to us.
My name's Robert Williams. I guess you could say I'm the leader of Perfect Example.
Okay.
I put Perfect Example together back in 2015 after I had a little getting out from being incarcerated. You know, everybody got a pass.
Everybody
You
got a
know,
pass.
everybody got a pass.
And
so,
a future.
And a future, absolutely right. And what I did when I came home, because when I was incarcerated, I had a band.
Okay.
I still was doing my thing. I had a nice band, and I wish I had a picture I could show you the difference between now, but I don't have one with me. But my thing was to get out and do music.
Okay.
When I came home, I had to do the halfway house and all that stuff, and I got a chance to do some music. I went up to Maine, snuck up to Maine, and did a show.
Okay. Let's back that up for
Yeah,
a second.
okay, go ahead.
You're saying, was you into music before you
I've
became
been
incarcerated?
I've been into music for 53 years.
53
I started
years.
out when I was in 1968 with a group called the Destinations. I had just moved to Warren Gardens, and I got with some guys. They had a place called Soul Incorporated. The Ambitions, all them top groups back then that used to, Ronnie Holman and all them, Larry Wool, they all used to practice in this place. It was a neighborhood center on Regent Street. And I started out there with a group of young guys, and we put a group together called the Destinations. The Destinations lasted from 1968 to 1970.
Okay.
We broke up. A couple of the members now are deceased: Larry Alston, Mikey Alston,
Yes.
John Jackson.
I grew up with those guys.
Yeah, they're all okay. Yes, so
Larry
they're
Alston, yes.
right. So they're all deceased right now. Very talented young men and very well missed. After that, me, my brother, and another guy named Robert Blackhearts Payton, we wanted to start another group. So what happened? We started practicing and everything, and a talent show came up at the Roxbury Boys Club, and that was in 1971. We formed another group. We had 1 week to enter this talent show and rehearse for the talent show. We did it. We got Bobby Payton, my brother Lance Williams, me, and a guy named James Hunter. We went to the talent show. They had a house band. That was Peter Handy,
Yes.
Harold Smith,
Yes.
Bernard Jones, God bless his
All
soul.
these names.
Yeah, there was a three-piece band. It was the house band. We had 1 week to rehearse with this band. We rehearsed with them. We won the talent show.
And then all is history after that.
And it was all history after that. That was the beginning of the Sodi sentence.
Okay. Now I want to move on to this exciting young lady right here. Tell us your name and tell us a little something about yourself.
My name is Hannah Schmaley. I live in Boston and I go to Berklee College of Music.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm a vocal principal. Yeah, that's me.
And what do you bring to the group?
Well, vocal principal, so I'm a singer.
Play the instruments?
Yeah, I can play guitar and piano, but like not to the level that
Well,
these
you about
guys
to get better then.
I know.
Not
but,
yet anyway.
Yeah, not yet anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just sing with them, and yeah, it's a really
Great.
fun time.
And we have this distinguished gentleman right here, suited down.
Thank you.
Tell us your name and a little something about yourself.
So my name is Bill Papa George, and I met these guys. I've always been, in music at some point in time in my life, I'm a frustrated drummer from way back, but I haven't played in a long
Buddy
time.
Rich days, huh?
There you go. Exactly. And so when I actually saw the band play out,
Your mic fell.
when I saw the band play out, I always confronted them and talked to them and so forth. And after going to see them several times, we talked a little bit, and they wanted to ask me to be the manager of the band. So I had some good connections, and it's been really wonderful.
He's actually a car dealer.
So you,
Yeah.
you
I'm in the automobile business during the
well, we
daytime.
might have to talk after this show here.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was on the radio last night. I was on the Howie Carr show at WRKO.
Yeah.
On the Car Guys. That's what I do. So,
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And I was doing a radio show on the Car Guys for several years on WRKO from 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that was my thing.
And so how long have you been managing the band now?
Roughly about 7 or 8 months.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
And we're really moving along. You know.
Was you at the Step Rock there last when they were performing? Did I meet you down there? Was you
Step
there?
Rock, yes,
he
I was there.
No,
Yes.
no, you didn't go to Step Rocks.
No?
You went to the Everett. You
Oh,
missed the Step.
okay,
That was the
okay. Oh, no, I
afternoon
missed
show.
the
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah,
It was a
the
great
Step.
show.
I missed the early
Yeah,
show.
It was a
yeah.
great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
We got a late start, but it turned out
Yeah, I
great.
just came back from Pennsylvania. I go to Pennsylvania every other week, so
Okay.
yeah.
And so who are the other members of the group? Perfect
Well,
example.
we have Darren Anthony, who's the lead singer. We have Uncle Sherman, Uncle Sherman Martin, who's our percussionist, been with me since I started. I started the band, and we have Donald Duck Campbell from Rhode Island. We have Shoot. I can't remember Shoot's last name. He's a
Tashima.
Japanese Tashima.
Yep.
Shoot Tashima, and he's from Japan. He's my guitar player.
Okay.
And we have
And he's
Kenny
also a Berkeley professor too.
Berkeley professor too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
We have Kenny Hester, who's our bass guitar player. He's from Malden, and
Yep.
my drummer is Darryl Boswell from Rhode Island.
Okay.
And we have Katie Monroe, who's a female vocalist that we use occasionally. She started out just like she's getting ready to start out, working on her craft. And what we're trying to do is Bill has set up something with Berkeley. Students can get in touch with us, and if they want to hone their craft and they want to take their craft a little bit further, they're going to come to us. They bring us a resume. We work with them. I get them ready for show.
You hear that, Joe?
I get them ready for the show.
Exactly.
I get them stage ready. But the best thing out of it, they get hands-on training. I put them right out there on the stage.
Come on now.
You know, if they
Come
really
on
want to do it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them out there and see how they did. That's gonna
Okay.
that's gonna tell me what I need to work with them on.
Yes.
My thing
Artist
is
development.
Artist development. Thank you. Perfect saying. My thing is Boston's lacking that right now. A lot of entertainers, young entertainers, is missing that there's somebody to come and say, come on.
Yes.
I do free events. I do what do you call it, fundraisers sometimes, and I always we do one behind the police station every year for the Alice Taylor Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Unity.
Okay, the Unity
Yeah.
Day, Alice
Yeah.
Taylor Unity Day.
Yes.
I do the entertainment for that. So what I do is this year we got rained out, but next year I'm gonna have all the talent that's involved with Perfect Example on that show. You know,
That sounds
her
excellent.
doing. I can't expose what I'm getting ready to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't want nobody to know. But something's getting ready to happen in Boston. I'm getting ready to bring it.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to bring it, and that people are going to be shocked because Boston's missing it. Where I want to take Perfect Example, I'm ready to take Perfect Example to the top right now. I mean, Boston's lacking entertainment. Boston's lacking that excitement. Boston's lacking that talent that's out there. You know, like when Larry,
There's a tremendous amount of talent out there,
man, it's
though.
out there.
It's
And the
raw,
kids have
raw
nowhere to
talent.
go.
Yes.
So the studio that we're in now, we're getting ready to fix that up, and there's going to be an endless amount of talent coming out of there. The thing's going to be pumping 7 days a week if we can get it, with talent coming out of there. It's going to be about Perfect Example, and people are going to fall under that umbrella, and it's going to be about them making music.
I got to say, excuse me, all the more credit should be given to a young man like this coming from such adversity to doing what he's doing now. I don't know if y'all caught it because he was talking so fast, but this young man has done an extensive amount of time in prison. And so his words of advice, you should take it to heart because, like I say, coming from that adversity to doing the things that he's doing now in the community. I take my hat off to you, brother.
Thank you.
I
Thank
take
you.
my hat off to you.
Thank you.
Me
And
too.
And
Yes.
you know what it is? There's a lot of lot of satisfaction to this because I don't do this. I do this for the love. Everything else is gonna come.
Yeah.
I don't do it for the notoriety. I don't do it for the big head. I do this because I love it. I've been through it 53 years. My mother, the way I am now is how my mother taught me because my mother was our manager. So I take some of the things that she taught us.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like one monkey don't stop no show.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
time goes on. You know,
right.
money's time. You know, stuff like that. So
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to taking this whole Boston by storm. And it's just not talk. Everybody probably is looking at this interview and saying, but if they know me and they seen what I've done in the last 3 years and they see where I'm at in 3 years' time, they know I'm not joking.
There's an old saying, where you're going to be at 5 years from now depends upon what you do now.
Absolutely.
Because things take time.
Absolutely.
Now, what is your visions for Perfect Example, may I ask?
Well, we're gonna just we've got a lot of good plans going on right now. We've been doing a lot of nightclub type gigs,
Yeah.
but we're gonna be doing weddings and corporate events and so forth. We're also gonna be doing some of the casinos, which should be a fun thing to do.
Right.
Um,
Plan on getting on the drums and joining in on the band sometime?
I
scared.
may have to
He's
go take some
scared.
lessons again.
Come on now. Like riding the bike.
I get a little rusty, but maybe it's possible. Anything's
Okay.
possible.
I'd like to see that happen.
There you go. There you go.
We'll have to find one song for you to do. Yeah.
There you go.
Now
That'd
you
be
see,
good.
you should have never said that because I'm all on that now.
Yeah. Now he's gonna put me on the spot. You know how that goes.
I was
all
at the
good,
show.
though.
I was at the show Saturday, and it was a great performance. And you was doing a lot of classics and things like that. Do you have any original material coming up?
We are working on some original material. We have a little setback. We did have an original song called "Hurt," which is going to be redone.
Is it
And it's-
R&B?
R&B, yeah. It's going to be redone and put back out there.
Okay.
It's going to be redone. That is one of the main things that is going to happen for next year. See, because when you start doing originals, everything else it's a whole nother level now.
Yes.
You know, even when you're dealing with the customers, the clubs and stuff like that, now it's a whole different ball game. Because now you got an original out there.
That's right.
You got something on the market. But I'm not really. I'm still going to do me. I'm still going to do my music. But my real focus is on these young folks that are coming into my life.
Okay.
You know, that's what my real focus is, to get these young folks out there performing. I'm 61 years old, man. I'm doing this for the fun.
Yes.
Now it's time for me to give away what I have and what I've experienced all my life in this music and give it to them. That's going to be my joy.
Each one
I'm still
each
going
one.
to get up there and perform.
Yes.
Because I have a lot of people that believe in me. I have a lot of people that got my back.
You have a lot of
Bill,
high
He's
energy.
got
too.
he's got an energy stronger than a 30-year-old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
know he's a high power, high energy performer.
Very, and interactive with the audience, that's the best part, because we always get the audience involved.
Exactly.
And that's the best part, because
Exactly.
that gets energy, brings energy.
That's right.
You
that
know,
audience
it's all-
participation.
Yeah,
It's
man.
nothing
I mean,
better.
You know,
That's what
Nothing
makes.
better.
That's what I went around. Like I said, when I first came home, I went around and seen bands. I spent a lot of money. I went to clubs. You know, me and my girlfriend went to clubs, and we went to clubs, and I seen all these bands, and nobody engaged the audience. That was they was missing that. So when we started doing it, we did it hard. When we engaged them, we started out real hard. We didn't mess around with it. We just went at them, and they loved it.
They loved it.
So that's what really put us on the map, is that not only the singing, but our audience engagement, because we made them feel like they was part of our show.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So by doing that, that's what made the public and the people really love us. I'm singing to them, I'm birthdays,
Yes.
and you know, and I'm
loved
doing it, and they loved it. And like I said, we make them part of our show. We'll have them singing with us. We'll have them raising their hands. You know, they feel we try to make them feel like they're upstage with us.
Yes. Okay.
And
And-
sometimes they do come up on stage
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah, they do.
We've had some people
do, yeah.
come
Sooner
up
or
on
later, we're gonna
stage.
have to. You're gonna
I
have to have
get,
that security.
you know,
out there.
if I get a little
Pretty soon.
emotional about this stuff here, man, because it's really a touchy thing with me, this music.
Yes.
You know, and a lot of people is coming to my life and don't know how to take me. They don't know how to deal with me because I'm so passionate, and my passion is strong, and I just settle for, I don't settle for nothing less. I expect
Perfection.
everybody to coming in with perfection. When I got this name, my name used to be Perfect Touch.
And who came up with this?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. My name was Perfect Touch when I
Perfect
first
Touch.
started.
Okay.
I went on Google, and Google Perfect Touch is a professional band in California with recording artists. So I had to change the name.
Sure.
So I called a friend of mine. I said, "Listen, Tony, I need a name. I need a name quick." So we're tossing names around. She said, "You know, there's a perfect example of this." I said, "That's it." I said, "That's it." She said, "You can't use that." I said, "I'm using it. That's it." I said, "That's it. You just gave me my name. Perfect example."
I've always wanted. Now we know.
Yeah,
now
it was,
you
a,
know
it was
where
a
the
young
name
lady named
Perfect
Tony
Example came from.
Tony
Here on
Williams
the
they
CD
gave
Storm
me
Show.
this. Yeah, that's how we
Yeah.
got it, and that's
Okay.
how we got the name. And it's not out there. It's protected now. Nobody's using it. Nobody can use it. You know, I'm taking this. Like I said, I have a team now. I have a team. A lot of the people ain't here now. I wish I could have bring. I have another young lady that's coming out of retirement. She's doing the DJ for us.
Okay.
Versus I used to have to get off the stage and play the music. Now I don't have to do that. She does that, and she takes care of the sound. I'm teaching her, training her to take care of the sound.
Yeah.
I get Bill's got my back. I couldn't ask for a better partner.
Wow, go
You
ahead.
know,
You're lucky,
and
bro.
where he takes stuff out of my hands and tells
Yeah.
me to fall back.
Yes.
You know, and I God bless me with a good man.
Have you managed other bands before?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
So you're getting your feet wet. So you're having fun doing this, huh?
I am having
We're all
fun.
getting
Yeah,
our,
yeah.
we're all getting our
That
feet
is, that
wet.
is great.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
I love the music so much. I mean, it's just it's
And,
But,
and you
great.
was a former drummer, so
Yeah.
so this still keeps you connected
and
right in there
funk
with
and
it.
soul and R&B.
Oh,
I mean,
man,
that's my
he's
thing.
in
I mean,
heaven.
Who's your favorite drummer?
oh boy, there's so many. I mean,
I know,
honestly, you know,
I just said Buddy
like the
Rich to you
guys-
because that was my
the drummer
father's
from,
famous.
Buddy Rich was the
Buddy Rich
beast.
was
oh,
my
Buddy Rich was
father's
unbelievable.
Buddy Rich
favorite,
was the
you know?
best.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I
Um,
like some of those funk drummers, like the guy that plays on Average White Band. He's played with them for a million years.
Okay.
There's just so many, though. I mean, out
You ever
there.
heard of Vincent Bailey? Vincent Bailey was with the Ambitions. Wasn't he?
Ambitions. He sung and played the
man.
drums. He's one of the best at it. You
At
crazy?
17 years old,
I
he
used to
was
sit
doing
and
triple
listen to him
beats.
do his falsetto, and that's why I honed on it. And
Yeah.
that's when I started doing falsetto. When I heard Vincent Bailey down in Washington Park playing on them drums, singing "Stop, Look, and Listen."
Oh,
that was his
wow.
favorite song.
How many times you guys rehearse during the week? You got plenty of rehearsal time?
No,
No?
we don't have time.
Whoa, come
We're
on.
booked. We got one rehearsal a week.
One rehearsal
We
a week, huh?
believe it or
'Cause
not, man, and it may sound crazy to the people out there. Sometimes we have to put our show together on the move. Everything's done on the move.
It doesn't sound like it though when
It
you see
doesn't
it,
sound.
right?
It doesn't
No.
sound like it.
I seen the show
It's
Saturday.
amazing, right.
And this is a well rehearsed.
Nah.
Well,
It's so funny.
It's so funny, man. It's because we put them.
well, that's marvelous.
And
The
plus,
chemistry.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
and plus, you know, I believe in doing homework.
Mm-hmm.
I preach that. If you don't do your homework, I'm gonna know, because I study. You know, and this flame on. Okay. I study everybody's I study the music hard. So when I give guys music or I send it out, I expect them to do their homework and be ready when they come in.
Yeah.
So that makes life a lot easier. But lately we haven't, because I've been working with the girls, because I have 4 girls that I work with now.
Okay.
You know, she hasn't met them all. She's only met Ketty. Ketty, you haven't met Nessa, and I have Nessa, and I have another girl named Natalie.
Okay.
And I'm starting to work with them. So we got a lot of work to do. I added another rehearsal day, which is going to be at my house. It's going to be on a Thursday because we need it. We got to do it because there's only 2 of us now. There was 3 vocalists, male vocalists, but now there's only 2, and I just got a lot of work to do. You know?
Can we get you to hit a couple of bars?
Oh,
Your favorite
sure.
stuff?
Yes, you
I'm
can.
Go
always
ahead,
down to
because
sing.
we right here. Anything, just give us a couple of bars. Anything you want to say. Go ahead.
What should I do?
Anything. It's your
Yeah.
call.
Okay,
It's
I'm
your
gonna
call.
do India RE because that's one of the
All
songs
right.
you were practicing.
All right.
Okay.
You want to stand up?
I'll just
You
sit. We gotta
can
keep it
sing.
chill.
You
Okay,
can sing,
good,
you can
chill.
stand.
Yeah,
This
go
is our
ahead.
time. We just having fun.
Okay. Ready? So. Back when I had a little, I thought that I needed a life. A little was overrated. But a lot was a little too complicated. Said 0 didn't satisfy me, a million didn't make me happy. But that's when I learned a lesson, that it's all about your perception. Hey, are you a papa or a superstar?
Go
So
on,
you
girl.
act, so you feel, so you are.
Go ahead.
It ain't about the size of your car, it's about the size of the faith in your heart.
Yeah.
So it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. This hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that.
Yeah. Let me tell you,
Folks,
you
listen.
hear it first here on the CD Storm Show.
Look out for Hannah.
That's
She's
right.
on her way.
Thank
Tina
Trust me.
Marie,
She's on
everything
her
on
way.
you.
It's all good.
This
It's
is
on the way,
Tina
watch
Marie
out.
right here.
I just want to say,
was great.
if there's any young people out there that are looking to hone their craft, looking to get into music, please look up Perfect Example, because we're there for you.
Okay.
There is an outlet out there for you guys to come and do what you like to do, whether it's rapping, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing. I'm all down for anything. Come and see me, come and talk to me. I got the avenues for you to do what you need to do.
There you go. There you go. Well, I'm gonna start over here with,
Sure.
with the oldest, and we're gonna work down to the youngest.
There you go.
I want you to give some advice. Just give some advice to the audience and young people striving in the music business, and what you think that they should do. And
Well,
our closing moment.
So, I mean, the best thing that you could do is be able to play out someplace. So if you have the opportunity to get in touch with us, it would be great. You know, we're at perfectexampleshowband.com. You can get right onto the website right there, and
Okay.
that's one of the best ways, because
And we have a sign-up thing. don't
we
forget.
have a lot of, I mean, not everybody can play with our band, obviously. I
Sure.
mean, it's impossible. But we have a lot of connections with other bands also. You know, we've worked out and networked with other bands already, so that, you know, if we're starting out with somebody else and there's two bands playing, whatever, and so we can try to work something out with somebody else, because we're all about the music. It's not about, you know, about anything else, really. We just want to make it happen for a lot of people, and it's
Yes.
really a lot of fun.
Yes.
So,
And one, how could the folks get in touch with you? Do you have a website?
yes, perfectexampleshowband.com.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, you heard
Great.
that, right?
Yeah.
All right. And we're gonna go to you.
Alrighty.
You give your
My
advice, to the young people out here striving
boy.
to get into this music business.
I would say a lot of people think that being a working musician, making money is like not an attainable goal. And if you have the passion, the talent, and the like willingness to put the work in, and put yourself out there, like you can do it. Like, you know,
Okay.
for me, I'm like going to school, doing this stuff with
All
with
right.
these guys. Like, you just got to get out there and do it. So
Yes, great.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give you the final word there, my
Well,
man.
my thing is, for the young folks out there, there's help out here for you. If you want it, come on and get it. I'm here to give you all I got, 1,000%. Just come for real. That's all I ask. Take the opportunities out there if you really want to do music. I would, like I tell everybody that I deal with, it's not about the money. It's about the love and the passion that you have. The money's going to come, but you can't come into it thinking that you're going to get rich, because you're not. If you want to be a recording artist, then that's something that's on a whole nother level. But if you're doing it on the cover tune side, that's a whole nother different story. You're not going to get rich. Come into it loving it first. Come into it with a passion. Don't come into it thinking money, because it's not there. You know, the money will come. If you can put change in your pocket and you can make yourself happy on a daily basis and eat with some of you Berkeley students, have a hard time going to school, doing your laundry, I'm here to put a little money in your pocket. Come on and see me.
Okay.
You know, doors wide open.
And as always, if you have a story to tell, you always contact your little brother, CD Storm, Carol Smith. Well, that's going to do it for this edition to the Henry Parker Presents the CD Storm Show. And I want you to stay close, because we are coming right back. You better believe that. Thank you.
Had a good times. That's what they say. and understanding. Where did we go wrong? And I will be asking, girl. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl. Before I let go. I wanna know. Can you feel me, ladies? Can you feel me, Before I walk myself out that door, I wanna How y'all feeling out there? I'm feeling real good up here.
Come on, y'all
I
can do
like
better
it.
than that.
I like some crowd participation.
Break it down for me.
Break it down, man. Break it down. Woo.
All right.
I like some crowd participation. Y'all want to sing with me? Y'all got to sing
Yeah,
with
they
me.
want to sing with you, man.
So when I say
They
yeah,
won't do that.
ladies and gentlemen, I want you to say yeah. You got it? All right, check it out. Let me hear you say yeah. 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 Can you feel me, lady? Can you feel me, girl? Let's try that one more time. Break it down, baby. Break it down, man. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
I can't hear y'all. Let me come
And there's
down
about
here.
100 people out there
Let me
right
come
now.
down here because I want it
So it
real
should be louder
loud.
than one person.
Are y'all ready?
Come on, let's do this.
All right, you ready, Rob?
Y'all came to have a good time today? If this is what y'all came out to do, it's all about the festival,
Here we go,
right?
here we go. Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you feel me, lady?
Y'all ready to have some more fun? Y'all have to, you don't be afraid to get out here and dance. We ain't gonna bite you. We gonna make your feet sore before the night's out though. If you do come out there.
I wanna